my kind disguises, razor sharp intellect, and dashing good looks, infiltrating myself into the higher echelons of London society, from where I shall move myself into the powerful position of Lord London Mayor. I shall unleash my army of mutant rats and become ruler of all England. In time, I shall be known as Cunning King Ming and rule the whole world.
So that's it.
That's the plan.
So not like Paris.
Nothing like Paris.
Well, that's a relief.
Look, I was unlucky in Paris.
You can say that again. Who'd have thought a regiment of ninja frogs and a crack squad of snail artillery would have been thwarted in a gastronomic counterattack?
This time there'll be no mistakes.
And then there was Rome.
Please don't mention Rome.
Don't worry, I won't. I've never been so embarrassed in all my life, sitting in the middle of the Trevi fountain, desperately trying to start a Mini Cooper.
What can I say? Working the Italian job.
And don't think I've forgotten about PQ.
Yes. Nah!
Mind you, that's probably a good thing. Cunning King Ming of Peking? That's one hell of a mouthful.
Yes, which is deadly. So you'll be getting to for corking it. Now down to my plan. Let's integrate ourselves into London society.
That'll be difficult.
And why is that?
You've got a green face.
Of course I have a green face. I'm from the Pan Zing. And come on, we have work to do.
Cunning King Ming of Peking from Planet Zing? I don't think so.
Hello everybody!
Hello!
I'm Richard Whittington, but my friends call me Dick. Do you agree, my friends?
Yes!
And you can call me Dick too. So, here I am at last in London town. Down to my last penny. Can someone look after mine?
Me!
Thank you. Last meal as well. Not exactly a feast, is it? Oh, you're a bold one. Go on then, we'll share it. After all, half of nothing is pretty much the same as all of nothing. If you don't believe me, you try learning that one yourself. Okay. You know, they say London's paved with gold. What's like that would be?
I wouldn't get your guy ropes up.
What?
Guy ropes. Hope. All about the big and bold. Gold. Mostly paved with paving stones. Traditional like that, us Londoners.
I don't believe it.
Suit yourself, but think about it. Gold. Just wouldn't be practical. People always be digging up there. Though, actually, come to think about it, people always are digging up the
No,
pavement.
not the pavements.
Sorry?
You.
Me?
You.
No, I'm not made of gold. I'm sort of catty, you know, furry with a few sharp bits.
No, you're talking.
Give that man a prize!
Cats don't talk.
Of course we do. Have you not seen Top Cat? Then there's Sylvester, of course. Though, between you and me, you're a star.
Of course, my mistake. Terribly sorry, of course you talk. Please have met you, really, very pleased. However, moustache.
What sort of boy in? He did have his plus points. Handing over his last bit of gollygosh to me. Oh no! Look at that. He's left his baggage right in the middle of the frog in tow. That'd be half pitch before you could say Jack Rabbit. I know what you're gonna say. He's a stray. Leave him be. But he's a good awesome car, and that's all that counts. Well look, it's the rest of the gang!
How's things are hanging with you?
Well, I think we found ourselves a little project.
You don't say. Sounds like I've broken Mr. Cat. Hopefully I'm still time for R&R. You know I need my sleep.
Can't say I have Catnap, but what about a little R&B?
Cats and catastrophes. We don't do pebbles and we don't do things. We ain't the common master, we got master. We strut our stuff down in your city mouth. Make the best see us there. master, we got more style. We shot past us, down the old steamer. Oh, man, thanks, brother. See us there, doing things Captain.
I don't care if he's richer than his a double helping of triple chocolate fudge cakes, clotted cream topping and lashings of butterscotch sauce. I am not marrying a man who's called Blunder.
Well, that's not trifle unfair.
You're right, I was being unfair. Blunder would make a wonderful husband. I can stand him upside down and use him as a mop. You're just thinking of what Boris Blunder features could do for us if he gets elected as Lord Mayor. And let me tell you, Father, I wouldn't be so sure about his success. It would take an odd sort of voter to put their cross next to a man who seems to regard his mouth as a sock. Puts his foot in it.
Well, what about
Livingston Newt, rumoured to be the coldest fish in the sea since Harold the Arctic Herring spent an entire winter season in the deep freeze, dressed only in sunglasses and swimming trunks. Mother, if he were the last man in the world, I'd be scouring the yellow pages for a comment.
There's a lot to be said for Richard, dear, and he's very keen on you.
Yes, just like he was very keen on Lady Duncan Smith, until he suddenly became very keen on Lady Howard, until he suddenly became very keen on Lady Cameron, until he suddenly became very keen on me. He's about as reliable as a Virgin Rail timetable.
Yes. You have to admit, you make a marvellous son-in-law.
I refuse to take part in this conversation any longer. I shall be in my room.
Oh dear, if only she could see things from our point of view.
Yes. Great, Billy. What exactly is our point of view?
Really, Warren? Even one of those men, if elected, could solve our problems with one stroke of a pen. They're both mad for Alice. They'd do anything. And that includes quashing the demolition order on this place.
London town is where we belong. London town, live for all lives long. Wild horses couldn't drag us away. You know that we're here to stay. Boy, we wouldn't have it any other way. London town, I'm with her on the strand.
London town's very arse in my hands.
London town is where she said I do.
And you said it too.
Boy, we wouldn't have it any other way. But now they're gonna tear the Jolly Roger down. It's a crying shame they're sobbing round the town. We need a hero
A light.
in shining armour bright. We need a chap to save the day. We need a miracle to pay. London town, you're our best friend. We'll be together up to the end. London town, we'll leave you in a box, 'cause you're the top of the tops. Yeah, we wouldn't have it any other way. 'Cause you're the top of the tops. Yeah, we wouldn't have it any other way.
So you see, dear, that's our point of view.
Yep, our point of view is sharply into focus now.
I should hope so. At times like this, it's important to keep one's eye on the ball.
The bull? Don't exactly recollect any bull, Wilma. Wilma! Well, good gracious me, woman! It's Goodatheart!
Goodatheart, and I'm the dog's body, sir.
Ah, yes.
And how are we today, sir? Bearing up under the strain, are we? Keeping a stiff upper lip, not letting it get us down.
I don't really know.
Well, sir, there wouldn't be many who'd be so brave. Well, with all their livelihood crashing down around their ears. Not with poverty beckoning like a great big beckoning thing, yes. Not with destitution hovering at the door.
Ah, I get it. You must be talking about the bull.
If only you wish, sir. I'm talking about your imminent ruin. You see, when your only hope of redemption lies in marrying your beautiful daughter Alice to a Newt, or Mr. Boris, let's see you weak and offend today, Blunder. You know you're in trouble.
Well, exactly.
And I haven't seen trouble like this since Mr. and Mrs. Appleton started up their free-range egg production. Sherry was right next to Mr. Bluff's home for delinquent foxes. So, if I had a hat, I would take it off to you, but as I don't, I think I'll open up instead.
Well, indeed. I think I'll be going.
Poor Alice. What she needs is a man with a bit of class. Somebody who just treat her right, but what does she get?
Ah, Miss Goodenough. I thought I heard your dolphin tones.
It's good at heart, my lady.
I'm sure I am.
Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Anyway, I'm just opening up there, lady dog. I really don't see a point. I mean, it's only prolonging the agony. Anyway, this time of the evening, there will be one of them suitors, and they don't tend to drink, they just moon. But that's only if Miss Alice is behind the bar. They don't tend to moon at me. Oh, come on, sadder than that. Well, blow me down with a feather duster. It was in the first thing already. Even out with the bailiffs come to take away the furniture.
Alice! Downstairs, darling! You need at the bar. We've had a rush.
Well, I can't say you're what I expected.
I'd hope for better myself.
If this is a ruse to get me downstairs, then why am I so cold? What can I get you, sir?
Oh no, love at first sight.
Alice. Miss Alice Fitzwarren. Well, Miss Fitzwarren, whilst addicted to take your service, I'd like a pint of your finest ale, a large English breakfast, and a bed for the night. But unfortunately, I seem to have lost my wallet.
Lost your wallet, eh?
Precisely, I mean...
And what exactly are your means, young man?
Well, potentially good.
Oh Lord, he's poor.
But temporarily embarrassed, you see. I lost all my belongings in the outskirts of town.
Robbed by bandits.
Surprised by a cat, actually.
Oh. Well, I expect it was a very large cat.
However, the fact remains that you have no money, and as the Jolly Roger Inn is not a charity,
Say that again.
I advise you go and seek your breakfast elsewhere.
Oh, Mother, can't we...
Absolutely not. I do not get hands out to waifs and strays, and certainly when they're as handsome as this one. Now be off with you.
I could owe you.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man.
Or I could work for my food and board.
I must admit, that is a much more attractive proposition. We do, as it so happens, have a vacancy in the washing up department. I'll ask him before I have to leave.
Why was that?
He lost his head.
You mean he went mad?
No, he walked into the knife rack. However, if you're willing to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 52 weeks a year, we'll take you on.
What's the pay?
2 goats a decade, and as much turn as you can get your lips around. Plus, you can sleep under the sick. Why? You can sleep under the basket. Excellent! I do believe that's settled.
I don't believe it! He's coming to work here.
I don't believe it, he's on better wages than I am.
I'll escort you to the dungeons.
Dungeons?
Did I say dungeons? I meant kitchens. Meanwhile, Alice can mind the bar. Call me if there are any more proposals of marriage to attend to. For some reason, I've got all mother-in-laws.
Oh my gosh, Jenny!
What's
tingly.
I believe it's called love.
I feel like someone sprinkled fairy dust all over me. I feel as if I could fly if I had to.
Yes, dear, but I wouldn't go jumping off any tall trees right away. You may come down to earth a bit sooner than you like to think.
I feel like dancing for joy. I feel like running into the street and shouting, Dick Whittington, I love you!
I don't think.
I feel like butterflies and white turtle doves and two swans swimming next to each other on a perfectly calm pond, with a windmill in the background and the sun going down behind some particular and suggesting trees, and pink hearts sewn all over a fairy princess dress, and finding myself in the Jolly Roger bar with two of the greasiest customers since Sammy just went shopping at Sainsbury's and went headfirst into the olive oil display.
Reality, love.
I don't care what it's called, really, but I'm getting mighty fed up with it.
Look, Blunder, you haven't got a chance. I am the next mayor of London town. It's a foregone conclusion. In read my polls and win.
Indeed, Newt, you may think that. However, my canvassing suggests that 8 out of 10 people prefer blondes. I do believe it is me that the esteemed population of this fair and wondrous city will elect to be their man.
Oh, no they won't! Oh, no they won't!
Gentlemen!
Ah, Alice.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen? And will that be with or without us?
Alice, make me, have this man alive. Marry me.
You shall not have her, Newt.
She hasn't gotten you. Oh, I see.
You shall marry me instead, Alice. So you will.
I've had enough of this, Jenny. I'm going to go and check to see how Dick's getting on the kitchens.
Dick? Who's Dick?
Well, he's new kitchen help hand. Oh, rather handsome.
Tread carefully.
Oh, you all right, sirs? People falling their way out of this institution. Well, that's if I don't have to carry them.
Yes, I'm fine, my good woman.
Well, it's good at heart, actually, sir, but I'll let that go, seeing you around here. Though, sir, I have to say you look a bit green around the gills, and so does your leprechaun.
Not as green as me, I
I am the greenest in the land, and the voters know that too.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am!
Yes, I'm sure both of you from the very green.
Well, in fact, I can do any colour you like.
Sorry?
Me too. I don't have to be green either. I can do whatever you want.
Orange?
Yes, I can do orange.
Did I say orange? I meant purple.
Ah! Oh!
Gentlemen, don't trouble yourselves. My servants merely trifled with you. Now, I would consider it a great honour if you allow me to join you at your table. Perhaps even buy you a drink. You see, I'm mingling effortlessly.
Hello, boys and girls. Hello, well, I'm Jenny Goodatheart, and, well, I'm the dog's body here. But I really don't like these new customers. You know, there's something worse than usual nude features and blunder. And I have an idea, but I need you lot to help me out. Will you do that? Yes! Are you sure? Yes! Okay, that's great. Well, the idea basically is, whenever you see those two, could you call out my name so I could, well, we both could keep an eye on their evil plans? Do you want to try that out? Yeah. Alright, I'll run off, pretend to be Ming, and you call out Jenny, okay? Alright. Jenny! Oh, come on, we can do better than that. Jenny! Brilliant. We do that every time that we have to foil their evil plans. But he's getting up.
Well, I'm sure I can do business with both of you.
And if you can't do that, I'm sure you can make it a donation to the cause, your lordship. Oops, did I say lordship?
For a man of your standing, Sir Ming, Elgin was very should be considered.
I can do better than that.
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
Yes, gentlemen. I'm sure we can come to some satisfactory agreement concerning the forthcoming elections. Now, would you care to join myself and my servant for a walk on the docks? We can discuss our business further.
Well, with everyone gone, I think I may head down to the kitchens myself. See how that new help's getting on. Let's be off.
Who thought washing up would be such hard work? And then there's the grease, the cake fat around the edges, and it's a bit of unidentified food floating in it. I mean, normally I like soup. But we're the rat stuff they serve here. It's a hard way to earn a living, make no mistake. Who's that?
It's me, Alice.
What do you do down here this time of night?
I couldn't sleep.
Oh?
Thinking of you, working your finger to the bone in that hellhole of the kitchen.
That's awfully
forward of me. I know. I can't help it, Dick. I love you.
I'm touched.
Not yet, you're not.
I'm terribly grateful to feel so about Alice. I have to admit, I too find you rather...
Yes?
female.
Oh, Dick. I knew you cared.
What is the meaning of this? And to think we trusted you, Mr. Whittington.
What's all this noise about, Wilma?
It seems Mr. Whittington.
Doesn't look like a moment to me.
I was fortunate enough to catch him in the preliminary stages.
It's not how it seems, Mr. and Mrs. Fitzwarren. My intentions are strictly honourable.
I care not a jot. You, Alice, go to your room. And you, Dick, I want you gone before sunrise.
Oh, Dick, I'm so sorry.
And next time you try an elopement, young man, take a tip from me. You need less run around on the floor and more ladders at the windows.
Well, this has to be it. The lowest ebb. No money, no belongings, no lodgings, no friends, no home.
Hey, Dick!
And to top it all off, I've been mugged by a gang of talking cats.
Hey, kid, rather on face.
Yeah, what's the Jackanory, Dick? You seem as though that you found and killed Kenny and lost an Afghan.
What?
Lost a penny and found an Afghan hound. Pound. No, that line's the opposite way around.
I would advise you to get a grip of yourself, Mr. Whittington.
I don't want any trouble, I'm enough as it is.
We're not here to give you any trouble. Look, if we were here to give you trouble, you would not be in any position to say we don't want any trouble. You get me?
Not exactly.
Listen, Dick, we've come to sleep.
Sleep.
Did I say sleep? I mean help.
Look, I don't see how three cats, however garrulous, could help stop the downward spiral that appears to be my fortune.
Hey, look, Dick, I found your baggage, though I seem to have lost the stick.
Now surely that's enough to your fortune you cannot ignore. The gods are smiling upon you now.
Oh yes, one of my old rolled-up sheets is a real stroke of good luck. I'll just go and get some sleep. Oh, silly me, no bed.
I've never needed one myself.
Look, I'm really terribly grateful to you for these felines, but I think I might just leave quietly.
You cannot leave now. You have your honour to think about.
Absolutely. Think about the girl you leave behind.
Think about the fame and the fortune.
Think about the pig and the ball.
Yes, I think I'll be David instead.
What?
David Hasselhoff, off to the docks, and take a ship out of here.
Well, we tried, and that makes me very tired. I think I'll just...
No, Catnap. He needs a bit more encouragement, that's all.
Ah, I can do encouragement, Mr. Cat.
No, not like that, Catnip. He needs something a bit more stirring.
Ah, I can do stirring too. As they used to say on the old Spanish main. That Catnip, he can do stirring.
No, not like that, Catnip. Hey, wait, I've got a bottle bit.
What?
My dear, come on.
hard to walk another step. I think I'll just lay here. At least this cat's found my rubber dog sheet. At least it won't be cold. Whittington, Lord Mayor of London. It was as clear as day. Oh look, it's you with my purse. I feel so much better now. I'll go make my fortune, return to become Lord Mayor of London, save the Jolly Roger, and marry Alice. You see if I do.
Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of maple syrup.
Maple syrup? Really, Port? That won't put hairs on your chest.
That's where you'd be wrong, Lieutenant Starboard.
I fail to see how.
I'll tell ye.
I'm all ears.
First you take a badger at full moon, and dangle said Badger over a bucket of gold coins.
Gold coins?
Aye, gold coins. Must be gold, mind.
Right.
Then you take a razor that's been soaked in vinegar for 5 days and 5 nights. Must be 5 nights, mind.
Right.
And you shave said Badger from head to toe, collects the fur in a tin bucket.
Right, let me hazard a guess. It has to be a tin bucket.
No, that's not important. Copper would do.
Go on.
Then you sprinkle the fur all over your bed.
Okay.
Now's a clever man.
Okay.
You get your maple syrup and you rub it all over your chest.
Aha!
And then when he wakes up in the morning, you'll have a
Full chest of hair!
See, you did know, sir.
Sometimes, Port, I lose the will to live. Other times, it's sufficient for me to do this. What? Somehow I feel much better.
Aye, but I do.
I'm afraid that's the way of things.
Seems a bit unfair to me, sir.
Well, life is unfair. If it wasn't, then this wouldn't happen. Exactly. But remember, Port, cheer up. No matter where you are, there will always be someone worse off than oneself. I rest my case.
Good day, gentlemen.
Is he talking to us, sir?
I think he might be. But if he is referring to you as a gentleman, then he must be a very poor judge of quality.
I object, sir. I am a good man as the next.
Aye, that may be, as long as the next man happens to be an academically challenged baboon. Now, what can I do for you, young sir?
I'm looking to make my fortune.
And how do you exactly intend to do this?
I'm going to run away to sea, discover a shed load of treasure on a desert island, and return to become Lord Mayor of London.
I'm afraid you might be being a little bit optimistic.
Not necessarily, sir. The lad's got a right to dream. You've never guessed it, but I ran away to sea to make my fortune once.
You did?
Aye.
Well, I suppose it doesn't work for everyone. But as you two do look like you know your stern from your bow.
Lieutenant?
That you don't, Port.
I was hoping you knew of a ship around here that using an extra pair of hands.
Well, as it happens, we do have a ship that's somewhat light-handed. We could use an extra body or two for ballast, if nothing else.
You should come meet our captain.
Your captain?
Yes, Captain Sinking of the SS Overboard.
Thinking of the overboard.
Yes, you're right. It doesn't exactly inspire confidence, but you won't find Ras deserting our ship.
That's because they refused to get on in the first place.
Did you say something, Port?
Look, mark my nose head. Anything could be a step up. Take me to Captain Sinking.
Oh.
Thank you, boys and girls. Now, let's listen to their plans.
At last, it's time for stage 2 of my masterful plan. We must transport my army of mutant rats from their current location to London town in time for the elections.
Right, and where exactly are they?
They're currently hidden in a town called Folkestone.
How do I get us from there to London town?
I shall commission a ship.
A ship.
Exactly.
I warn you, if this is anything like Peking.
Please don't mention Peking. Now, didn't I see 2 nautical who entice him for the key? Must acquire their services.
Good Lord, they're planning global domination. I really must follow them and stop their evil machinians.
After I finish this, I must go and finish my Christmas shopping. Where's the best place for a pirate to go shopping?
I don't know.
Argos!
I'm gonna get one for you, sir. I'm gonna get one. Why are pirates called pirates?
I don't know why are pirates called pirates.
Because they are!
I don't get it. Should we have a song, boys?
Right.
think we might do?
Let's have a song. I'm Captain Sinking, I've sailed the 7 seas. I'm an old sea dog, from my neck down to my knees. They put me on the water when I was just a lad. It's the best rowing life that a man could ever have. So flying on the ringing boys, hoist the mainsail high. Turn the wheel to westward, and once you'll go flying, we'll have you where you're heading, be you forward, be you north, or else we're not the crew of the SS overboard. The Atlantic, the Pacific, we can sail them in our sleep. There's a pirate on the ocean, gonna bring this whole gold down from the icy Arctic seas to the boiling oceans deep. There's no pirate in this ocean, gonna bring this whole ship down. So fly on the rigging, boys, hoist the mainsail high. Turn away to the westward, and once the old will fly, we'll have you where you're heading, be you forward, be you north, or else we're not the crew of the SS overboard. Our ship's the stoutest timber from England's forest green. She's an aquaplane empress, she's a water-going queen. So come aboard, we sail adored and let the morning come. Tonight we'll touch the overboard with the mark of the captain's heart. So fly on the rigging, boys, hoist the mainsail high. Turn the wheel to westward, and once the old will fly, we'll have you where you're headed, be you forward, be you north, or else we're not the crew of the SS overboard, or else we're not the crew of the SS overboard. Harvey, I see you throwing out a fresh pair of hands for the old SS overboard.
Aye, that we have, sir. And he's as keen as custard.
He's what?
He's very enthusiastic, sir.
Oh, that makes a change. Usually we have to drug them until we're beyond the harbour walls.
Yeah, I think I might not.
Oh, what the captain means is we have to drug them to contain their excitement. I thought it was to stop them jumping overboard. Indeed, Lord, jumping on the overboard in their eagerness to express their gratitude to Captain Sinking.
Well, I suppose it's a recommendation.
Well, thank you again.
More hands! Well done, Starboard!
I don't know these men, sir, if men indeed they are.
Good morrow, Captain.
What do you say about marrow?
He bids you good day, sir.
And the marrow?
The best of northern marrow, sir.
All right, you are. Good day, you, sir.
I salute you, you're fine human men.
My 19 hens, this man's an idiot, Starboard.
He means your crew.
My few what?
Oh, joy.
Captain, you misheard. I wish to engage your boat.
Enrage my goat? You stupid man, a boat.
Let me explain, sir. We need your sheep to leave the London dogs, go to cross the sea to distant lands, where we need you to pick up some top secret cargo and bring it back to London Cow. Is everything dear now?
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Instead of spouting all that rubbish about farm animals.
Are we agreed then?
I think we may be able to come to some sort of arrangement, sir.
Fantastic. Now that we have that sorted, let's retire to the Jolly Roger to hammer out this morning.
Ah, Jolly Roger!
Good Lord, they are planning to commission a ship? How am I going to follow them? I have an idea. I'll disguise myself as a man. Apply the head cook on the galley. Well, I've got things to do. Be back as soon as I can.
Okay, so you understand, man? Sneak water, lay low in the hole.
Trust me, I can lay low.
I don't know, Mr. Cat. I could get claustrophobic in the hold. My store could get, how you say, kind of jumpy.
Well, what if I said there was an added bonus?
And added bonus, Mr. Cat, my name is Catnip. I can always be tempted.
Cricket bats?
Cricket bats?
Rats.
You say rats?
Many rats. More than you can skewer.
Now believe Mr. Cat, you can count on me.
Alice, darling. You're looking very down now.
Indeed, Mother. I'm not a happy bunny. It's one thing to be down in love. It's quite another to be courted by a pair of nincompoops while my heart is being torn in two.
Well, if you don't want to marry one Newt, you can always marry that nice Mr. Ming.
It's an alien, Mother.
You know, people only say he's an alien because he's got a green face. I've known a lot of chaps with green faces in my time. Normally, just before they...
Yes. The point is, I love Dick Whittington, and I'm not going to marry anyone else.
Are you sure it's love? You can quite often mistake it for indigestion.
Well, when I see him, I can't think straight. There's a funny feeling in my tummy, and my legs feel like jelly.
Sounds like love to me, dear.
Warren! You have never been able to think straight. You look like a jelly. With all the old bran you ate this morning, I wouldn't be surprised if you had a funny feeling in your stomach. However, I must confess, it does sound a little like love.
And on top of all that, I get the urge to sing boyzo songs.
Don't push it, dear.
Look, all I'm trying to say is, it's very unfair of you to keep trying to make me marry... Oh, goody, it's the gruesome twins.
I'll be off then.
Yeah, me too.
Alice!
The ballot papers are out. It's to the hustings where I shall make mincemeat of your position. Ha! That is laughable, Blunder. I am the voice of reason. Poppycock, Newt. I am the face of heads that people can trust.
Good evening.
Good morrow, Mrs. Fitzwarren. I hope I can rely on your support at the ballot box.
Well, I am undecided at present. There's not that big of a difference between the two of you as far as I can make out.
Good lady, that is, may I say, poppycock. For starters, I have no tail.
That's true.
Well, there is only one mayor, choice of mayor, of course.
And that's no choice at all.
Exactly! I can safely say when I am elected as mayor, pigs will fly across the city. I refuse to be interrupted by you. And I will not be elected to by...
Yes. But, what is in it for the average voter? Me, for instance?
Well, I can safely say that the demolition order on the Jolly Roger will be quashed.
That's
as long as Alice looks favourably upon my hand of marriage.
I'd rather pluck my eyebrows with a pair of fire tops.
I too look favourably upon the Jolly Roger if Alice consents to be my bride.
Well, she can't marry both of you. However, I will do my best to convince her to look favourably upon the victor.
Well, I'm sure she'll listen to good sense.
Not while he's speaking, I won't.
That's something we can both agree on.
Well, until then, I bid you both good day.
Good day, Miss Fitzwarren, or should I say, mother-in-law.
Oh, I look forward to the wedding preparations.
Well, Alice, sometimes I sympathise with your reluctance to marry. However, I must insist that you marry the winner of the mayoral elections. It's the only way to save the Jolly Roger.
Dick will return, Mother, and he'll save us. I know he will.
I wouldn't bank on it, dear. Young men have a very poor record for reliability. They're very flighty. I must insist that you marry the mayor. It's the only way.
Some days I wake up, can't seem to face up to what I have to do. Can't make it through. Some nights I don't sleep, don't need the bad dreams running round my head. I picture you instead, thinking of you, so far away. If you are true, that
It's sinking. I can't see another ship, Mr. Ming.
Starboard! Everyone sit down, Mr. Ming.
Hurry up, Starboard! Get away on deck!
That new ship could be hard. Food's just gone straight through me.
Starboard! All hands on deck!
It's a bit rough to be out on deck, Mr. Ming. Why don't you join us down in the galley? That new ship's cook we hired has rustled up some seafood gratin.
Gratin, you say?
Well, all right. More mush than gratin, but food nevertheless. And believe me, when you've tasted as many ship's versions as I have, you'll appreciate it very much. All right, up to you.
But to the point. Does the captain know where he's going?
He should do. He's got the map.
Thanks, Starboard.
Minor technical hits, Mr. Ming. I'm sure we can get the old girl back on board. Let me take the wheel, sir.
Very well, Starboard.
What's going on up there? The ship's turns around like a fucking rainbow.
I'm afraid it looks like peaking all over again.
At least you've still got the sail power. Will you?
Good heavens, I've never seen such things!
Why, it's a possibility, lad.
It's a lifeboat!
Very good idea, Mr. Ming. With just a small problem.
You don't have any lifeboats.
Don't crack yourselves, me hearties! There's not a storm blowing will sing this old lady!
What's going on? What's water coming into the galley?
Don't tell me she's been hove below the waterline.
It's just holding the galley and just leaking in the starboard bow.
Then quick, everybody, round the pump.
A fabulous idea, Mr. Minglette. With just one teensy-weensy little flaw.
Don't have any pump.
There you be right.
There's nothing more. It's the life jackets, everyone.
Again, in theory, a fabulous idea.
But you don't have any life jackets.
Right, okay.
An essential feature of modern sailing vessels.
Yes, indeed they might be. But I'm afraid Captain Thinking is of the more traditional school of thought.
Which is?
That they're a complete waste of money and take a valuable run storage space. Going to sea.
Not necessarily. I have a plan. Ship's cook, Jenny, sorry, Monterey.
Good heavens!
It's hard, actually.
Do you have any of that porridge left from this morning?
Sorry, it's all gone.
You mean it was all eaten?
No, I chucked it overboard. Well, I have got some great stuff. You're hungry.
A lot.
Well, I should joke, I no one's touched it. So that's where's the pot? No porridge.
No, if it was anything like your porridge, it's got the stickability of super glue and the tensile strength of the Eiffel
You
Tower.
think grating is ground? I need more bedded in all my board
It
days.
must have been quite, Jenny. What do you say, Captain Thinking?
I
Jenny!
You know, it's lucky we have enough porridge to fill that hole.
Yes, and by another stroke of good fortune, we arrived in Ferguson. Exactly the place I've hidden my army of mutant rats.
Things are looking up then.
Exactly! Who said it was peaking all over again? This time I shall triumph. In time, no one shall sing of peaking. They will sing of evil King Ming, who came from nothing to something. Now, we must find Dr. Stein. Exactly, Dr. Frank Laura Stein. My old acquaintance from the days of Peking.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
You know what? I really don't like these two. Really taking it out on me. Oh no, here come the cats.
I'm telling you, Mr. Cat, I'm never travelling by boat ever again. I take all my days to get the smell of tuna out of my fur.
Yeah, it was a little bit fishy down there, Catnip. Well, until they plugged the hole with Jenny's seafood gratin.
But then, ha! It's under college. I should never look another lobster in the face again. I just kind of let it wash over me, you know, go with the flow. We very well nearly did go with the flow. Now where are these rats that you promised me?
All in good time, Catnip. All in good time. Hey, look, it's Dick and the rest of the crew.
Oh, it's them again. And it's stalked by a gang of tabbies.
Hey, Mr. Whittington, tell me true. Do I look like a tabby?
Dick, haven't you heard of Mr. Cat and his gang of Kit Cats? Folks around all London town for that snappy style and 3-part harmony castle, all it?
What are you doing here, Mr. Cat?
That is a good question.
I thought you preferred to stick and try that.
Well, we came to make sure that the lad didn't get into any Barney.
Barney?
Barney trouble. Those other two were right getting up to any Robin. Robin Hood. Good. Didn't want the boy come to any harm.
Yes, I've heard those. World domination again. Something about an army of mutant rats.
Ah, rats. Now that sounds more interesting. Where do we find these rats?
Well, it's all a question of finding Dr. Stein. Find Stein, you find your rat.
Then let's do it. I'm itching for some action. Or perhaps it is the please.
Well, it'd be easier if we split up.
Good idea, Cat. You take Catnap with you, that way. Captain, you take the rest of the crew that way. I'll take Catnip and Jenny with me. Guys, I don't like this.
I don't like this either. I've heard folks in this haunted at night by ghosts.
Okay, no, I really don't like this.
Hello, guys. Look what I found.
2 men in a bed.
Jenny, why not the bench?
Well, haven't you heard?
And what?
Of the ghost repelling bench.
Jenny, have you been at the gin again?
No, dears. Instead, if you sit on a certain bench in haunted Folkestone and sing a very specific tune in perfect harmony, and this is the key bit, if you don't sing in perfect harmony, it won't work. You're keeping all manner of creatures away.
Have you actually tried this?
Well, no, but have you got a better idea?
Good point.
But we can't do this by ourselves. Can the audience help out?
Yeah!
Are you sure?
And I don't think it's going to work, so just in case it doesn't, can you tell us if you see any ghosts or ghouls around?
It's not going to fail. All right then. 1, 2.
No, wait.
What is it?
We don't know what song we're singing.
I've got that one covered. Hit it.
Something strange.
What is it, boys and girls?
Behind us.
Guys, we'll just go have a look.
Oh no, there wasn't.
Catnip's gone.
Oh no, boys and girls, what happened to Catnip?
The ghost took him. Did they go that way?
No! So it was that way?
Yes! It definitely wasn't that way.
No! And what was it?
Ghost!
Well, we'll have to see it again then, won't we?
Something strange.
Dick's gone. Took you, boys and girls. Did they go that way? Yes! It definitely wasn't that way. No! It's definitely that way. Yes! And what was it? Oh. Well, I'll have to sing it again. Here we go.
Something strange.
Why is the music stopped? Where? I'll just go have a look. Ghosts and monsters, it's really taking out my varicose veins. Hello, who's this? Wait. Come again.
So, where are the rats, Dr. Stein?
Don't worry, they are very, very safe. I have them both right here in this theatre.
Wait, no.
Yes, I started back in the green room. I was going to put them on charge this afternoon, but I had to see a man about a nice, fresh brain.
You were going to get them to charge. Charge what? A couple of superannuated mice? Or maybe a three-legged donkey with dodgy eyesight?
No, not get them to charge. Put them on charge. You know, plug them in. Otherwise they'd be as much good as a size 5 head and a size 7 neck.
2 rats to take on London town? I thought you said we had an army. 2 rats?
More battalion than an army.
We're not even talking a posse here, are we?
Using rats are very expensive. Especially the remote control type. Anyway, there wasn't a lot of money left after speaking. Not after we paid off the shop list.
2 rats to take on London town. We'll be lucky if we get Old Kent Road. 2 rats!
This I will say for them. They have the very latest in H2FPPT.
Which is?
Hand-to-face ballistic pie technology.
That makes everything tickety-boo.
It is foolish to underestimate the power of the pie, young sir.
Pie in the hand, what?
2 in the mush.
Where does it come?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Let's go find these rats.
Good Lord! This is a serious situation. 2 rats armed with pies. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, I have an idea. The others could be miles ahead by now, but I must catch them up. I must try and warn them. Could you lot keep an eye on them for me?
Yeah.
I may not be back for some time. All right. See you later. Bye.
Of course, they are not armed at the moment. I thought we ought to practice a little bit before we load the rats.
Okay, apparently what?
Well, you need to concentrate really, really hard, because if you get it wrong, it will be the end of you.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, to go left, push the left button.
Right?
No, left. If you want to go right, then it's the right button, which is very simple, as it's the only button on the left.
Left?
No, right. No, concentrate.
Oh,
no. Both buttons together to go forward. That's it. Great.
And backwards?
Mutant rats never retreat.
Okay, I've got it. Now, how do I find the pie?
It's the big red knob in the middle.
You mean this one?
Careful! Lucky they weren't loaded.
Okay. I got it. Right. Now on the pie.
With all due respect, Hemming, I think you ought to practice a little bit more before you load the pies.
Ha! It's child's play.
Okay, Hemming, I will get the pies, but I think you are taking a great risk.
return to London and present them with fait accompli.
Make me mayor or my rats will splatter you.
Exactly.
I really hope they don't have cats.
Aha, Mr. Ming! I'm afraid your plans for world domination have been scuppered. Hand over the remote control to us or face... Hold that, sir.
Sure.
The loofer!
Well, I knew it was not me that turn.
Two loafers!
Minglette!
I think we can handle 2 loofers.
A bit of a problem here, Captain.
What's that, Lieutenant?
I'm afraid we've been outmaneuvered on the loofer front. Proposed plan retreat, sir.
What's easy with you, you say? Flan with pizza at a time like this?
I think he means run, sir.
Rum pizza! I quite like the sound of that, I don't mind if I do.
Now, Minglette, attack! Ah! Tell my wife I had an affair.
Nobody's capable of defeating me. Today, folks, then tomorrow, the world. Just fight. Of course it is.
I wouldn't be too sure about that, Mr. Ming.
Yeah, Mr. Ming, you've reckoned with Catnap. The meanest, leanest, roughest, toughest, drink-on captain you Okay, then let's not win.
That'll be a bit difficult.
Everybody wants to win, boys and girls!
Coming your way.
3 cheers for Dick, he saved the day, hip hip! Hooray! Guys, you can do louder than that. 3 cheers for Dick, he saved the day, hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Did I miss something?
Did you hear about Dick Whittington?
Well, Dick caught a giant rat with his bare hands.
I heard there was more like 20 of them, and a giant fire-spitting alien as well.
Well, I never heard that. I never heard that.
And I heard the alien had a whole fleet of spaceships and Dick just knocked them out of the sky.
Nobody told me that neither. What did he use? Apparently, it was a loofah. What's a loofah?
Well, it's for going to the, I see what you mean. Thing for rubbing your back in a bath.
And Dick knocked a whole alien space fleet out of the sky. One of those? So they say.
Well, it's amazing what they do with science these days.
Look out, I think they're going to announce the result.
Hello, London. Good to be here with you tonight. I am the returning officer, and I hereby, by the powers invested in me, declare the results of the London Mayor election.
It's a foregone conclusion, I'm bound to win.
Livingston Newt, new and getting nowhere by the minute.
Excuse me, that's newer by the minute.
Sorry, I see my mistake. Livingston Newt, new and getting newer by the minute. Party, no vote.
You've got to vote for yourself.
Boris Blunder, sunshine and mugging people party.
I think you'll find that's hugging.
Sorry. Boris Blunder, hugging and mugging people. No votes.
Let me see that. I haven't voted for myself.
I'm afraid it must have been a hanging Chad. And so I hereby declare that neither of you are elected to serve as Lord Mayor of London.
Ah, preposterous. Poppycock.
What do we do?
We've got to have a mayor.
Yeah, someone needs to save the Jolly Roger.
Just like Peking, except with Londoners instead of armadillos.
It's one of them aliens, look.
Doesn't look very big to me.
Well, I wouldn't fancy taking on 20 of them, though. They make mincemeat of your kneecaps.
Watch it, mate.
Look, lads, it's Minglette. Now I wonder where that guy to Mr. Ming is.
And look, it's Dick, over there.
Dick, come here!
Preposterous. That's not a good idea.
I don't want to be the king of Siam, it's the king of Siam when it's not who I am. I don't want to be the count of pennies, because the count of digits, I don't know where that is.
I don't want to be a prince with a crown.
I just want to be the mayor of London town. It's so bad, too far to go. Every day, it's the king of the bed.
I don't want to grow velvet gown.
I just want to be the mayor of London town.
I want to be the hero. I want to be right now.
Right from the start, and that's all you take my screen. You're not lonely, you're lonely.
Before you hurry out, write this down.
You're gonna have to be the mayor of London town.
Well, there you have it. There's nothing to lose. All you have to do is choose. Blunder and Klim, they're taking them. If it were up to me, I'd recommend Klim. People of London, lay it on down.
Who's gonna be the mayor of London town?
People of London, who do you choose for your mayor? Is it Livingston Newt? No, is it Boris Blunder? Well, is it Dick Whittington? People of London, you have spoken. I give you your new mayor, Dick Whittington.
Alice, maybe the happiest mayor alive.
Oh, Dick, I do!
Well, I did say she'd have to marry the man, so I suppose we should have.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you, Danny!